Morning. Somewhere a little bit different today. I've come to Broomey Croft. The reason I've come here is because I just fancied doing a few little landscape shots, and there's a few nice little scenes in the woodland over the other side. And I thought, oh, just give it a go. Just wanted a change. Now I was going to head straight over there, but as I've got out the car, I've seen a tern flying around here, diving into the water, and I thought I might be able to get some good shots because I'm pretty close to it here. But as I've come round, he's not there. But I'm going to hang on for 5 or so minutes just in case he turns back up. So I did try and get some shots of the tern on the right hand side, but I was kind of shooting into the sun, so they won't come out the best. So I've walked around a little bit more, and I've managed to get right down by the water, and I took a few shots of a couple of ducks, and it was really nice light, but there wasn't a lot right there. So I've kind of walked around hoping that there was some more little points where I can kind of get down by the water, and so far there aren't any. But actually looking on the water, there's quite a few birds about, mainly geese and moorhens, but there's quite a lot of terns flying about. So I don't know, I might get a few shots here today, I think. Now another shot I was kind of hoping to get here today is of the great crested grebes with the chicks, and there are still a few here with little chicks on the backs. So if I can get close, I might get that shot yet, because I can't get that shot so far. It's always too far away. They're quite skittish anyway, grebes, but yeah, I might get that shot today. I don't know what these round here, it stinks round here. I do like it here, to be fair. It's quite quiet, you don't really see many people, and it's quite big. There's a lot of variation, different lakes, and there's a few hides, but I've never had any luck in the hides. They're always too far away. Oh, speak of the devil, there's one here. Just gonna have a look. Not much going on really. We'll give it 5 minutes. Well, not much going on in that hide. I have found that with here though, that the hides aren't very good. I don't know what it is. They're just, I don't know whether they're in the wrong place or I don't know, but I've never managed to kind of see anything from the hides. Apart from that heron just, I think last time I come, he was in that same tree. Now I know really I should put my teleconverter on in them hides, but nah, it's a bit cloudy and there's not really a lot, and I'm not pissing about on and off with that today. As I said, I came to try and get some landscape shots. Any kind of bird shots I get today is a bit of a bonus, but there's actually quite a bit here, but nothing close enough really for an amazing shot yet. I think I got a nice one of a duck, but I was quite low to the water, so I think that one will come out quite nice. I like them kind of shots. There's another hide here, but I think I'm wasting my time. One thing I've noticed is there's quite a lot of terns here, and if I remember going back to last year, there was a lot of terns here. I think I only came up once or twice last year. The good thing about coming to Broomey Croft is you can actually get right down by the water, and where you park the car, right by the car park, you literally walk 20 steps and you're at the side of the water. Now if you take some bread, I know they don't advise you giving bread to ducks and things like that, but you'll get hundreds of ducks coming over, geese, the lot. Now my favourite part of Broomey Croft is there's a little pool over the back, and the light goes on it really nice, and if you're lucky enough to have some ducks on it, you can get some really good shots and you can get really low down. So that's where I'm kind of heading over to, and you also get you can get some nice woodland shots over that way as well. It's only a little kind of woodland, but yeah. So if you come into Broomey Croft and you want that, turn right and just keep walking. Now I'm kind of doing the big circular because this takes me over to the pool I was telling you about. It's a bit quiet around here though. Not really much going on, but it's that time of year, so yeah, that's to be expected. If I remember rightly, this bridge behind me here, about the second year into my photography, I got some good shots of a tern flying over this bit of water here behind me. But as you can see, it's a bit overgrown now with the trees, and I wouldn't get a clear shot. So just keep walking and find something. And it's got like a carpet of algae or moss or whatever it is on the water there, so they wouldn't be fishing there because they can't see anything. As I said, I do like it over here, although I tend not to get many photos when I do come. It's a bit difficult, but it's a nice walk. Now to be honest with you, I've just come out of this path and I can't remember if I turn right or if I turn left. I said that the wrong way around, didn't I? Left or right? We're going to go left. Let's have a look, because I can't remember, I really can't. One thing to be aware of is to kind of watch yourself. If you come over in the winter, it can get really muddy, boggy, and you can get kind of stuck. This path looks a bit overgrown, so I don't actually know if I'm going the right way now. I think I am. So I didn't actually mention before on how to get here. Now if you do want to come to Broomey Croft, it's kind of between the entrance to Middleton Lakes and Kingsby Water Park. It's in the middle. So drive past like the long road that takes you down to Middleton Lakes, like towards the Villa training ground. Carry on past that, you go over a little bridge, a little canal bridge, and then as soon as you kind of go over the canal bridge, about a minute down the road, there's a sign saying Broomey Croft Children's Park. I think it's children's playground or something to do with children at Broomey Croft. And you take that and you just follow the road all the way to the end, and you come to a little car park, and that's it. It's £3.60 to park. You can pay with your card or you can pay with your phone. I think that's actually gone up. I think it wasn't that much last time I come. But yeah, that's it. I don't think I needed to come this way. I think I've come too far round where I actually wanted to walk. Yeah, I have actually come way too far from where I needed to be. I should have took the right turning, and that would have took me where I wanted to go instead of walking the long way around. Still, it's a nice walk. Get your steps in. Okay, so I'm coming up to that little pool, pond, whatever it is, that I told you about, that you get some nice reflections with a nice light. Normally I come from the other side and walk around this way, but it looks like it's absolutely dead on here today. There's nothing on here, which is a shame, because there's a lot of these little fishing pontoons where you can get quite low down and get some good shots, so that's a bit of a shame. Still might see something around the other side. It's really quiet over this side today. There's normally something over here, a few ducks and a couple of herons or whatever, but doesn't look like there's much today at all. It's a shame really, because I came over this way hoping for some kind of inspiration for some kind of landscape shot, but no, I can't. I like the foreground, but there's not really much happening in the background. There's no kind of like main subject, so I can't see anything. I mean, I think if there was some kind of main subject in front of me there, that might be a nice shot with the reeds at the bottom, but no. Oh well. Just keep walking. There's another kind of little scene here that I like, but again, there's no main subject. And although I think the foreground would be good, I don't think the background is anything worth photographing. Shame really. It's one or the other. Can't have both. Well, today's been really difficult, really difficult. Just loads of things that are just making it difficult for me today. The light's in the wrong place, or I can see foreground but I can't see the background. I just can't find anything that is jumping out at me. I do like these lilies in the water, and I'd like to get a shot of them, but there's nothing behind them. I think last time I came over here, I was taking photos of a big dragonfly, so that's what I'm kind of looking for at the moment, but no, there's some tiny ones about, but nothing big. That's it. I think I'm really struggling today to get any kind of shot. I just can't get anything. There's just nothing close. I can't get any decent shots anywhere. I took nothing worthy, I think, today of any good photos. I think they've all been crap, really crap. But there's a little bit of time left yet. I'm still not back at the car yet, so I could still find something. But as I just came round that corner, I heard a green woodpecker, and I looked to my left and there was two of them in a field. I managed to grab one shot, I think, but then they flew behind some tyres. I could see them, but I was waiting for them to come out, and I must have stayed there for about half hour. And, they flew off the other direction, but I think I managed to get one shot before they did. Well, almost back at the car now, so that's it. I didn't manage to get them shots that I wanted of the grebes. I don't think I got any decent ones of the tern. I'm by the car park. If they're still about, I'll take a couple more shots. If not, I think that's it. So, thanks for watching. Till next time, see you soon.